Welcome back to the Best Variety Channel on YouTube. My name is Fearless, and today I'm going to be tier listing my favorite Dead by Daylight YouTubers. So, I like all these people, you know, but I like some more than others. So, alright, starting off we have Aaron. You know, classic Survivor content, pretty much. That's all he does, almost. I don't really watch him that much, but when I do, you know, it's entertaining, I guess, somewhat. I'm going to put him in C tier. JRM. I actually like JRM, like, a lot more than Aaron. I'm gonna have to put JRM in A tier. He makes literally the exact same content, but I just like him more. I cannot tell you why. Maybe his voice just is more appealing to me. I'm not really sure. Next we have Mish. I don't know if that's a second channel or first channel. I don't know. You think if he's one of my favorites, I would know that, but I don't. Anyways, Mish, again, he just makes Survivor content mainly. He does make some killer videos, and they're really cool. I do like him slightly more than JRM, actually, so I'm gonna go... JRM, stop it, buddy. You're going down, okay? Alright, this is what we got so far. Coconut RTS. His schedule has been very inconsistent lately. He used to post very often. His last post was, like, I think, like, a couple weeks ago at this point. I'm not sure. But, yeah, he doesn't post as much as he... I would totally put him S tier, but the schedule... Just like his last post a couple weeks ago, and then the post before that was like a couple months ago. I'm gonna put him B tier because of this. Oh, it's Darva. We have our first S tier, ladies and gentlemen. He does Survivor content. He does killer content. He live streams. What more could you want out of a Dead by Daylight YouTuber? Demi, come and get your Demi plays. You know, a lot of people would probably say Demi's like annoying. His jokes are very stupid. But I like stupid humor, so he's going to go A tier. I like him more than JRM. I like him more than Mish. You know what? Screw it. I'm putting him S tier as well. Alright, we have TURJ. Or TurJ, however you say it. I don't actually know. He's like a Spook and Jukes type dude. He just makes a lot of videos on salty people. Which I like, but Spook and Jukes does it 10 times better. No offense to TurJ, obviously. I still like his content, but I'm going to have to put him B tier. And I would rather watch Coconut than him, to be honest. True Talent. Everyone hates on True Talent because of his opinions, but I honor him for that, you know? He shares his opinions with no fear of backlash, you know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of people don't agree with his opinions on the game, he still says it out loud. He lets his voice be heard, you know what I mean? I really like that about him. I'm going to put him S tier as well. I like him more than Demi. Not more than Ostarva, though, unfortunately for him. But, yeah, the hate that he gets is so undeserved. We have the King. I think his Dead by Daylight content is a lot more unique. You know, he has the Dead by Daylight Jeopardy. He does a lot of interviews with the developers themselves. I'm thinking well, I don't know. Coconut's schedule is really what makes me want to drag him down. So, King's going to be top of B tier for now. Spooky Loops. And Spooky Loops, he's got to be S tier. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, I don't know why I'm apologizing for that. I think he's better than Demi. I think he's better than True Talent. I mean, I like True Talent, but he does just, like, upload videos from his, like, VODs. He doesn't actually edit them or anything. I wish if he edited, though, like, if he actually put edits in there, he would still be second on there. Spook and Jukes. The King. Spook and Jukes is my favorite Dead by Daylight YouTuber. And, you know, I knew this was going to happen, so hold on. Alright, so Spook and Jukes is going to go up here, above S tier. He's so good, in my opinion, that he just busts through the top of S tier. You know what I'm saying? That sounds interesting. Anyway, he pushes through the top of S tier. He goes to the best of the best. And I'm sorry, no one else is going to be in that category. I'm just going to spoil that for you now. Not only is his content entertaining, but he also helps get rid of toxicity in the community by making the videos. And a lot of people are like, oh, he's just... A lot of people that say he's like witch hunting. That's just not the case. If you wanted to witch hunt someone, why would you censor their name? Why would you censor their face? It makes no sense. Why would you censor anything about them if you were witch hunting them? A witch hunt implies that you're making the video to, like, attack them. That's just not what Spook and Jukes does. People that say that is what he does, they're stupid. And I don't call people stupid that often, but they're straight up stupid if they think that's the case. Anyways, Sky Faction. Again, I think he just makes like just videos. All these people make videos. What's wrong with me? I don't know. He just makes like content kind of like Mish does. I'm gonna put him right below JRM. Got Jund. We have Schmuckles. He's kind of like the camping rusher of Dead by Daylight. If you don't know, the camping rusher is the Fortnite like information giver, if that's what you want to call it. He just takes leaked information, puts it on his channel, and tells everyone about it. That's pretty much what Schmuckle does. Schmuckles. That's pretty much what Schmuckles does. He takes leaks and information and puts it on his channel. He also does like theories sometimes. And yeah, I mean, I watch him every time he posts. I like the theories. I do like gameplay more though. I'm gonna put him at the bottom of A, but that's still pretty good, right? We have Sashko, I believe. He's kind of like Asimov's, where he just does, you know, information videos. And in fact, let me just do Asimov's next because he's right there. So Sashko, he does like information videos, I believe. And I like watching those. But again, I like gameplay more, so I'm gonna put him right here. Asimov's the same. I do like Asimov slightly less than Sashko, though, I will say. So this is perfect. Rost, or Roast, R-O-S-T. I mean, Roast isn't spelled like that, but I don't know. Rost. Whatever. He just makes meme videos on YouTube Shorts a lot of the time. So I'm going to put him D. I still like watching them, but a lot of them are very unfunny. Rapid Main. I mean, he really doesn't play Dead by Daylight that much anymore, but when he does, it's very entertaining, but not nearly as entertaining as anyone else over here. I would put him above Aaron, though, because Aaron's just, he's just not entertaining at all. Quiet Kills, another S tier. I think Quiet Kills is just, his jokes are so hilarious and out of pocket, and I'd love that.
Shit! What? Okay, I can explain. Just ignore that. Shit! Okay, wait, I can explain. God damn it! Wait, I swear I can explain! Wait, okay, wait a minute, wait. Okay, oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so see what had happened was, I woke up that day with a, stomach ache, and also what had happened was, my dog passed about 7 years ago. My dog, rest in peace, Buster. So, my dog passed, and I just had it on the mind. You know what I mean? I couldn't really get focused here. I also woke up and sneezed 3 times, so I'm sure that came into play as well.
I do think I would watch us Starve him more, though, to be honest. Hens. Another S tier. Obviously, yeah, I think that's the perfect lineup. He just makes, information videos, gameplay videos, reaction, well, not really, yeah, he reacts to comp players sometimes, whatever, you know what I mean. Anyways, he's staying there. Epidemi, I only know of Epidemi's existence because of that Spook and Juice video about the about what's his name, Shortbread. That's what his name is. Anyways, Shortbread is the reason I know about Epidemi, because Epidemi was harassed by Shortbread. Epidemi, I don't really watch him that much though. I'm just gonna put him right here. I prefer him over everyone down here. And you know, in fact, let me just put Scott Jund down there. Anyways, D-Strike, he posts like update videos. Like whenever there's a new change, he makes a little short video about it. You know, nice. Again, I'd rather watch a full gameplay video, you know. So he's gonna go at the bottom of B, but that's still very good. Alright, next we have Choi. Well, he does salt videos, gameplay videos, information video. I mean, he does pretty much everything. His opinions I don't like sometimes, but sometimes I do. I'm gonna put him top of B. Actually, I really like salt videos. I noticed that about myself. I'm gonna put him right here, top of A, pretty much. Next we have Bronx. I actually went against Bronx today, or it was just someone using his name. I don't know. We were on Mount Ormond Resort, and I let him go. Like, I tunneled him until he was deathhook, because I kind of had to, because the gens were going by so fast, but then everyone else just fumbled. So he was the last one alive, and I just let him go. Pretty nice. I don't know if it was him or not. It might have been someone using his name. Also, I think Bronx is just a place. I don't remember. I'm not very smart. Anyways, I really like his content. Think he's a Demogorgon main too. He's gonna go top of A tier. All right, next we have Blue Dream 47. Again, he's just like Spook and Jukes. He makes you know, Salt content. I don't even know if he does gameplay. The only thing I've seen from him is Salt, but I really like Salt content, so I'm gonna put him I don't think he's as good as Troy though, so I'm gonna put him right there. I would put Aaron Duke on this list, but he's retired. You know, he doesn't make videos anymore. But if Aaron Duke still made videos, I would probably put him like right between True Town and Demi. I'm just saying. I just don't have him on the list because he doesn't even make videos anymore. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this list. Thank you so much for watching. And if you agreed, leave a like down below. And even if you didn't agree, maybe you should leave a like anyways. They're free. You know, you can take it back if you change your mind too. And feel free to subscribe. And just know Spook and Jukes is the king. You know, I kind of wish me and Spook and Jukes were friends. You know, he actually follows me on Twitch. He probably doesn't even remember doing it. But yeah, maybe we'll become friends one day. You know, I just want to hop in a PlayStation party, maybe off stream, just play a few matches with him. You know, honestly, I could play for like hours if it was Spook and Jukes. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and all my links are down below. I got my Discord link, I got my donation link, I got my Twitch link, I got my other links that I'm forgetting about. Yeah. Goodbye.